Hendo here with Average Youth Slowpitch. Today we're getting a chance to bring you the all-new 2024 Axe Inferno. This is going to be a flared handle, just like last year. And from what we had last year, these flared handles were some of the absolute hottest bats straight out of the wrapper. They held compression just fine. I think most of them we were able to get nearly 200 swings with. They're definitely a game-ready type bat, though. You're not going to BP them a whole bunch. Reminder, you've got to have the axe handle facing out is the best way to think about it. So here, kind of think of it as protruding through your fingers towards the pitcher, and that's how you're hitting on the correct side at that point. So keep that in mind. You are still going to hit on the one side. We're going to go ahead and test it. We're going to test, obviously, the side that we're going to be hitting on facing up, and then just for the sake of it, we'll also throw the U-trip stamp ups. I know most people test it that way, but it should give us basically the same amount, being that they're those two opposite sides there. So we'll go ahead, throw probably 50-ish swings on it. It's going to be Classic M's, Pro M's. It's about 65 degrees out here. Ball, bat have been indoors all night just to be safe because the temperatures still do get low here as well. Once we're done with that, we'll get some velo in there. Depending what the starting compression is and how it's kind of performing, we might even just go 20 to 25 swings, go to velo, and then come back, and then a few more velo and see where we're at the end. But let's go ahead, get some swings on it, see where it's at. All right, real quick, we're gonna go ahead and test the new 2024 Axe Flared Inferno before we throw swings on it. We do have the axe handle side up, since that's obviously the side we're gonna put all the swings on. Still new in wrapper, haven't even taken the wrapper off yet. Let that sit at 0. And we're sitting just over 250, so expecting to be pretty hot out of the wrapper. If it's anything like last year's models, as we kind of talked about in the intro, it's gonna be pretty much one of the hotter bats straight out of the wrapper. We'll try it out, see how many swings, if it holds compression, what's going on there, let you go from there.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man. All right, our fourth swing, well over the trees. I mean, our fourth swing, we got a lot of webbing right here already, so maybe it's going to open up quick, but if that's an indication, it's definitely game ready out of the wrapper. That's just over 250. Man, it feels great. I mean, you'd have no reason to not think it's broken in, which I would hope at 250 it is.
The sound's pretty good too.
That one sounded like a miss. It was a whole different sound, but we still easily got it out. I mean, you can hear on the sweet spot, it's a different, like that's a different sound from the sweet spot, but it doesn't seem like it's going to matter too much. And then half ounce end load, you can tell it's unloaded, but it's definitely not a pronounced end load.
That one?
Well, 10 swings in, we're already clearing center field pretty easily. So again, it's going to be as hot as can be out of the wrapper. The question is, will it pass? And what kind of exit velo do we get? It's pretty much all that matters at this point.
That was like 3 seconds it got out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna run a stopwatch on the video and see how fast that was gone. But I just don't know if this bat's gonna make it. It's got so much webbing, one little paint flake. I can't tell if that's a seam starter or not, but I mean, so just like 2023 with the flared, it's probably one of the hottest sweet spots out of the wrapper. I think this year, if I remember correctly, last year was about 260, so we're starting about 10 compression lower. But if it's gonna pass for a long time will be the big question, and we'll take a look shortly. But all you gotta do is get used to this little bit of flare, and it's gonna be absolutely your pull out of the wrapper, go to a game type of bat.
(111 miles per hour).
Well, there's 111 on the first swing. First swing, and we're less than 20 swings in with this bat. So that says all you need to know.
107 miles per hour.
Okay.
111 miles per hour.
111. We're stuck at a number right now.
111 miles per hour.
Dang, that's a 111 too.
111 miles per hour.
111. We're stuck on 111.
111 miles per hour.
Can you guess what that was?
111?
111.
109 miles per hour. 103 miles per hour.
103? Oh yeah, broke.
Oh, it broke?
That explains it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's done. It's broke. Well, we got 35, 40 swings. We got, that one did it. See if we can see it there. Double shark tooth. She gone. All right, and we are velo and field swings complete. And as you saw there at the end, we did unfortunately kind of blow ours up there. We were about 40 swings in. Again, those were classic M's, Pro-M's, most of them Pro-M's, a mix of Dudley Thunder ZNs, a few hardcores. We've got Razzo Pro-M's in there as well, and then a couple of the classic M's, which are the D Marini Razzos as well. So it started at kind of 250, so I wasn't really expecting this to obviously be a BP bat. At no point was I expecting the Axe Flare to be that. They're meant to be game ready. I don't know if it was just the repetitive nature of being out here and kind of hitting it over and over again that caused that. Obviously, we'd have to do some more testing and go ahead, pick up another one of these. We'll throw 10, 15 swings on it, put it away, swing a bunch of other bats, do it again type of thing, see if that helps it out. If that's the case, then obviously if you take this out, make it just a gamer, you're only gonna put a few swings on it here and there, and it's gonna last you a whole lot longer. So obviously we can't give you a final compression here. It wouldn't be accurate with the way that the barrel ended up. We will go ahead and work on grabbing another one of these, as well as a few of the other flared models that are dropping here shortly, and get you kind of feedback on those. But I will say, just as expected, yes, it blew up. All the different companies, bats, all that kind of thing, occasionally have little bad batches here and there. Even some of the more durable brands, you'll still get one or two where they break prematurely. So obviously not gonna hold this against them. The models last year, I had no issues with, swung quite a handful of them, have a couple good buddies that swung them as well. So that's just something to kind of keep in mind. But again, until we get more data there, we've only got about, like I said, the 30 swings on there. But as you saw, we were easily triple digits with just about every swing off of this thing. From the, I think it was swing number 3 or 4, we were easily getting the ball out there. Ball was absolutely flying off the barrel. So I like to see that. Obviously, we want to see a little more durability. So we'll reach out to Axe. We'll talk to him. We'll get another one out here, and we'll get a follow-up video for you as well. So if you go ahead, obviously subscribe to the channel. That'll allow you to get notified when that part 2 goes up. We'll also comment down for anyone who's kind of commented there, so that you get feedback on it as well, that hey, that part 2 is going to drop, and give you kind of a rough deadline. But these will be dropping here in the near future. I would say I still recommend them as kind of a gamer type bat if it's something that you like. If you like the flared handles, you want something hot out of the wrapper. But based on what we had today, not a cold weather bat right now, definitely not a BP bat. Make sure it's something you're just gonna game. And then once we can get that kind of part 2, we can give you a little more data on, hey, if you do X, Y, and Z, it'll be fine. I'm gonna assume if you hit this with 52, so like next time we'll go ahead, put 30 to 40 swings with 52s first, and then we'll go ahead and go another 30 to 40 with Pro-M's, Classic M's, see if that makes a difference. So if you're BPing your nice bats that are game ready, just make sure you're using 52s, kind of keep that in mind. And with that being said, keep an eye out for this dropping, keep an eye out for part 2. We appreciate you checking out the video. If you need help grabbing this bat or any other bats you've seen on the channel, or you just want some advice, all that stuff can be located down in the description in the link tree. We've got our website link, which has a bunch of contact info. You can message us on any of the social medias. And if you just need help picking up gear, we've got a bunch of discount links down there for you. Anything you want over at Headbangers, you can use code ADS. It'll get you a discount. For Louisville, whether it's Slugger, Slo-Pitch, or Headbanger, now it's ADS 35. And then you'll see down there's a bunch of other links for Proton, Bruce Bolt, so on and so forth. And if you ever get somewhere, you can't seem to find a discount code, or you use one of ours and it's not working, just reach out to us. We'll get back to you as fast as we can, and we'll get you squared away. So we appreciate you taking your time. We appreciate you taking your time, checking out the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know it's a shorter one than usual. We'll get you that part 2. Have a great day.